Hi everybody. This is going to be the beginning of something that I'm going to do probably for the next year. It doesn't mean that I won't do metal detecting because I know some of y'all just tune in for that, but this is just for me. And for those who struggle with weight like I do, I actually have hypothyroidism, and that makes it difficult to lose weight and to keep weight off. So turn y'all around here. I look rough, so forgive me. But for the last couple of years, I've kept about 50 pounds on, and that's not something that I want to do. I really want to get it back off. And I watched this blog, and they did the Boudoir Body Challenge, and I got in on the end of it, so that's kind of over and I can't join them, but my friends and I are going to do it ourselves. So I've made the commitment that I'm going to lose like 50 pounds, and then the goal is to just simply be able to wear like a bikini and feel comfortable in it, which at this point I really wouldn't at all feel comfortable. So every week, in order to keep myself motivated and hopefully find some people that are like me with hypothyroidism who struggle, and even those who don't have it who struggle with weight, you're welcome to comment below, leave me kind comments. If you don't have anything nice to say, please guys, come on. But anyways, for those who do struggle with it, I hope that you will find some inspiration here, and I hope that you can inspire me as well, and we can just work through it. I'm hoping a year from now, at the beginning of 2015, that I've learned a lot and that I've got those 50 pounds off. A year is more than enough time. I'm hoping really to have about 40 of it off by May, which is pretty reasonable. Here's what I've done. Number 1, Weight Watchers. I joined Weight Watchers. Number 2, I bought a scale. Number 3, I've set up a calendar here in the bathroom that I'm going to show you that I got, and I may do some different like tips and tricks and things like that, but I'm going to check in with y'all once a week and kind of tell you how the week's gone, and I'm going to be brutally honest and tell you how much I lost. I don't know if I'm brave enough yet to tell y'all how much I weigh, but I am brave enough to tell you if I lost or if I didn't, and do like a rundown of my stats. Like, did I stay in my Weight Watchers points? Did I do my exercise every day? Did I take my thyroid pill every day? And just do like a weekly check-in. So I'll have just regular vlogs in between, but during those times, then I'm gonna have the other. I'm gonna, you know, in between I'll have those, and then once a week I'll be checking in on this, and I probably will set it up as, this will probably be like weigh-in week 0. And we'll just move from there. And hopefully by week 50, well, 52 weeks in a year. I promise, I'm educated. I promise I am. Hopefully by then, I will have a body that I'm not afraid to show to you all. When I put on my jeans, I'll take a picture, or what I may do is just include the picture that we took the other night. My friends and I, and this is our goal, we took our picture in our New Year's Eve outfits. Mine had the sequins. If you watched the other vlog, it had the sequins. We took a picture. We're keeping those clothes. So the jeans and the top, I'm absolutely keeping. This time next year, what we're going to do is we will take new pictures in those clothes, those exact same outfits, so you all can see how much we've lost, and then we'll probably take new pictures in our new New Year's Eve clothes. So I'm really excited about that. I know it's a whole year away, and Weight Watchers is big on setting goals between like now and then. So my first goal would be 9 pounds. I think it said 8.9, but we might as well just round it up and say 9 pounds. So that's my first goal, and I hope y'all will kind of come along with me on my journey, and I hope that some people will stumble upon me on the web and on YouTube and be able to get some inspiration for this. I'm also on Weight Watchers doing a vlog or not a vlog, but just a blog once a week to kind of check in and to really make use of it. If I'm going to pay for it, I'm going to use it because money's tight for me. So this is kind of week 0. I'm going to show you really quick. Like I said, I'll show you, I'll put up a picture so you all can see my before picture. And then I may take a picture once a week so that at the end of the year I can put all the pictures together and make a video and y'all can see how much I shrank. But anyways, here we go. My plan is this. It's to exercise 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes a day. I may exercise a little bit more. I have to I want to definitely do 30 minutes a day on the treadmill, at least 5 days a week. And I'm going to start out by incorporating 5 minutes on the elliptical, because the elliptical, not so easy. My other goal is to stay inside the Weight Watchers points. I know how to do that. I know what I need to eat. I'll put up a picture of me about 3 years ago where you can see how thin I was and how out of control it's gotten and where I'm going back to. My goals are really realistic. I don't want to be a 0 or a 2. I would be happy between a 6 and an 8, really, truly, and I think that's a healthy size. So, so the exercise, the eating, and the weekly weigh-ins, those are my goals. That's my only goal for the entire year. It's something that's important to me. I look in the mirror and I don't see what I should see or what I have seen in the past. I don't see that person. So anyways, here we go. Here's my calendar that I've hung up in the bathroom. I got this as a Christmas gift. How cute is this? And it works out just perfect on this little hanger here. So this is going to be, it's inside of a closet, y'all, so it's not nasty. I promise it's not nasty. But it has like sequins or like glitter, not sequins, but I wish it would focus on it. Ooh. Sorry, being silly. I want it to focus on this. There we go. There you can see it has glitter and this little hanger at the top. And then you just twist it to make it work. So anyways, it's not about the pen, although I'm intrigued with the pen. This is my calendar that I bought. Let it focus in here. Come on. You can do it. You can focus. Okay, here's my calendar. It has all kinds of nature scenes because I absolutely adore nature. But what I'm going to do and tomorrow will be my first weigh-in day, so I don't know how long it'll take me to put the videos up and get them put together the way I want them. But anyways, every week I'm going to write my weekly weigh-in. That's Saturday. My weekly weigh-in. Nope, that's Thursday. This is Friday. Y'all, I'm just losing my mind. So I'll put my weekly weigh-in here. And then through the week, I'm going to write down exercise 30 and whether or not I took my pills. And that way I can kind of keep track of what I did. And probably my Weight Watchers points for the day will be on there. But this is going to be my way of tracking it. So every time I open, because I have to open this little closet every morning to get stuff out to get ready. Because I don't like stuff sitting on the counters. Every morning when I open this closet, I'm going to see this. So it's not like I'm going to avoid it. I already have done some weigh-ins up here. The last weigh-in was on the 28th. So that was that was actually the day that I decided to rejoin Weight Watchers. So we're getting to where I need to go ahead and do another weigh-in. That was actually last Saturday, but I'm going to weigh in on Friday. And I don't know how well I've been doing this week. I really don't, but there you go. So there's part 1. Here's part 2. This is my scale. It is actually a Weight Watchers scale, and it will show you on it, if you can get it set up, it actually shows you how much you've lost or gained for the week. Like I said, right now I'm not sure I'm brave enough to tell you all how much I weigh. I'm a little embarrassed by it, but eventually maybe I will. Anyways, this is the scale that I'm using. It's just a regular scale, nothing fancy, not going to the doctor, but just a regular scale. And this is part 3 of my weight loss plan. This is my treadmill, and it's a pretty basic one. It only can lift down here at the bottom if you turn all the corners. I did get this beautiful mat for my mom for Christmas, but this is my treadmill. And it's a little dusty, although I do stand here. I leave the window open a little bit. It's winter, so it creates just the perfect breeze. But you can see it's just a real basic one. All you can fix, you put the mode, and it will allow you to do time that you want to do it, speed or distance. And this controls your speed, obviously. And it will show you this. The pulse, that's not my thing. I know that you're supposed to use this piece. This is like your key to keep you safe, but it just gets on my nerves. So it gets wound around here. Don't try this at home, kids. But anyways, this is my treadmill. And then I had a friend who did not like her elliptical. And so it sat in the cold. So unfortunately, I've got to get something and stick the stickers back on. But it is you can see a Horizon EX55. And it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty basic one as well. I haven't fully learned how to do all the settings yet, but you can see it's just a basic elliptical machine. Works just fine. Ooh, let's see. I can get it to move while I'm on here. Here we go. Here, you can kind of see how it runs. Oops. Well, that's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? So anyways, this is the elliptical that I'm using. So once again, nothing terribly fancy, although really nice machine. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rebecca. I love my elliptical. It does have some benefits supposedly, but it's like walking on a stair step, or it kicks my butt, which is probably good because at the moment I want it to shrink. But anyways, this is another part of my weight loss.